Before we get into this long intro, just letting you all know you have the option to skip through and go to the current content. I'm a detailed person, so I will be telling you, hey, this is what happened. Here's how it started. This is what she said. Now we are here. So if someone brand new who's not keeping up was to click on my video, they have all of the information they need. They're not confused and they are following the video. So if you are someone watching this thinking, wait, she said all of this in the last video, just skip that part and go to the new content. And I will do my best to also put the timestamps at the bottom in the comments and all of that. But just in case I do not do that, you can watch the entire video and support me. Thank you all for the love and support. Or you can use your mouse or your finger on your cell phone, whatever you're watching this on, and just scan through until you get to the part where, okay, this is the new content she's talking about, okay? Let's get into it. What's up, my Finna loves? It's Miss Finna D coming to you all from Finna Entertainment News. Most of you are aware that on an episode of Married to Medicine, Vice President Kamala Harris joined Dr. Jackie of Married to Medicine to talk about the mortality rate of Black women during childbirth. And that was a very serious conversation. Dr. Jackie was celebrating, that she was given this huge opportunity and all of that. But that celebration did not last because old footage of her having a conversation with Dr. Heavenly resurfaced.
What was the question?
Black females, why more mortality rate with Black females?
Now, I wish we knew the answer, and I will not allow myself to say it is health disparity only. Same thing we're seeing with the CV, as you've told me, we have to say, is we as a race have more comorbidities. And what do we mean by that? Diabetes, hypertension, asthma, thyroid, the things that can compound already having that, and you turn around and get COVID, or you're pregnant, or CV, then you definitely are seeing African-American women with more maternity deaths. Care is important. Crazy enough, we still see patients come into the hospital that patient has not seen a doctor her entire pregnancy.
Mm-hmm.
And she comes in, fibroids. We're more likely to have hemorrhage in pregnancy or after delivery if you have fibroids. So it's so many things that go into that picture, and I don't want us to think it's just that doctors aren't taking care of Black women, because I can certainly say for the doctors in my practice and around me, we give everybody equal care. Now, I'm going to qualify this and be Dr. Heavenly for a minute. Sometimes as African American women, we're a bit more dramatic. And that you go to the doctor and you complain and you complain and you complain, and you're not taken serious because you cried wolf the entire pregnancy.
That ain't me, boo. I don't know what you're talking about, but go ahead.
I didn't say you. I just said as African American women, we want to also make sure you're being serious with your doctor and not playing the game so I can take you off work. Because then we see you 25 times in the pregnancy. It's hard to believe that there's a true problem when there's a true problem.
So after that, there was a backlash. Her first statement did not have "I apologize" in it, but in summary, she wrote that a clip was taken out of context. Backlash continues, so she made a video apologizing. And I'm going to link that video in the description below, but as you can see on the screen, there's a screenshot from the video of Dr. Jackie being very emotional and apologizing. Now, you all remember what happened on Married to Medicine between Dr. Jackie and Buffy. So when all of this happened, Buffy hopped on Instagram and released a video. And that video led people to support her, but also people telling her to let it go. She's pressed and to move on. And it happened a long time ago and all of that. So I'm going to play that short segment of what Dr. Jackie said on Married to Medicine. I'm going to play a portion of Buffy's clapback, and then, of course, her response to recent comments. Let's get into it.
Buffy, you can relate. You're infertile. She said this herself, right? And for all y'all elder OBGYN fans out there, you can scroll on because you done drank the Kool-Aid, the tea, the poison, the whatever, and ain't nothing I'm going to say get you to see the light of day. So you can scroll on. And this is my platform, and I can say what the hell I want because I've actually met the bitch, okay? The old biddy. And I can age shame her all she wants because she shamed my uterus, okay? All right, so let's begin. Y'all, bravo, because that's who set this shit up with Kamala. Y'all should have let Simone do that interview. Y'all should have let Simone do that. Y'all should have I know y'all trying to save her career because I showed everybody who the hell she really is. I know, and y'all paying her all this damn money that she don't damn earn. Because where Curtis at this season? Yeah, I'm watching the season now. It's a good season. I'm watching it. Mm-hmm. Sweet Tea, shout out to Sweet Tea. That's why I'm watching it. Y'all should have let Dr. Simone do that. First of all, Jackie don't even have no damn regular black clients, allegedly. If you're a rich black woman, you can go to her ass. She don't take no damn Medicaid, no. She don't take, like, the people they're talking about, black mortality rates for pregnant women, she don't see them damn people. I bet she didn't tell Candy and the rest of them people, you don't need to be called off work during their pregnancy if they came in there with some damn problems. But the ones who ain't got a coin to pay you in cash, they need to prove without a shadow of a doubt that they're in fact in pain. And you a black doctor saying this.
You had people backing Buffy, that she had every right to react this way and respond this way, especially after, her history with Dr. Jackie. But then you also had people calling her press. Girl, you're press, move on. It happened 150 years ago, let it go. You are looking for clout, and attention and all of that. And to that I say, we don't get to tell people when to move on or how to heal. If this is her healing process, then let her go through it. So she responded to one of those trolls account. So let's get into it.
You so pressed like a panini. Move on, sis. It ain't a good look. People still don't like you and your slave master husband. Why my man gotta be a slave master? Why?
Lack of melanin.
Okay, well at least he woke. Let me explain something to you. Let me explain something. He ain't no slave master. Let me explain something to you. If you're going to come for an interracial couple that's been together for over 20 years, don't use recycled reeds. It's lazy. It's really lazy. Don't use recycled reeds. Come with something fresh and new if you're going to come for this union, okay? And as for people not liking TT has always said, I am an acquired taste. Everybody does not like this cup of tea that she brings, and she's okay with that. And that's why you're pressed like a panini, boo-boo. Switches. Grab it for you, ball.
What this person wrote is so disgusting that I'm not even giving their Instagram account any shine on my channel. So that's the reason why their Instagram name is blocked. But they are trolling with a picture of Letitia, Dr. G's wife, and then their Instagram name start with the Instagram name of Quad and it ends with something else. So you're using the ex-wife name, the troll, with a picture of his new wife to be a troll account. But that whole thing about, I'm not even going to repeat it, you heard it, just disgusting. But like I said, we don't get to tell people when to stop telling their stories. We don't get to tell people when their healing process starts or ends. And if this is Buffy's way of expressing herself, if she feels this way forever for Dr. Jackie, I completely understand. Now I am fully aware, praying about it, healing, and letting it go would release it. It doesn't mean just because you're healed from a situation, you can't talk about it, especially if that situation becomes hot topic. If something terrible happened to you and you've gone to counseling and gone through your healing process, but then you see the same terrible thing happening to other people, are you going to sit there and not speak up because, I'm healed? That's not how healing works. You use your voice to become an advocate. You say, you know what? This happened to me. I went through my process. I'm healed. Or I'm still going through my process. But I guess the reason why people are saying she's not healed and to let it go, you can still hear the pain in her voice when she have to relive this or talk about it. You know, it's still triggering for her, you know, and that pain and passion is being interpreted as anger. And also, I didn't play that part because it was taking too long to get to my point of the video and the reason why I was doing the entire video in the first place. But if you watch the original video, which I have also linked in the description below, and even if Buffy is pressed and was angry in that video, you will also understand that her issue is beyond what she and Dr. Jackie went through. She also explained a personal story of her aunt passing away during childbirth because when she was going through pain and going through her issues, the doctor behaved like she was just being dramatic, like Dr. Jackie said, and did not take care of her aunt. She said the baby survived, but her aunt passed away. So think about what she went through with Dr. Jackie, and then that same person is then saying something that another doctor said to her aunt, and it's the reason why her aunt is no longer here. So even if she's angry in that moment, it's warranted, and we don't get to tell people when to move on, when to stop telling their stories, and shut up, and all of that. So like I said, I wish healing her way, and I'm glad that she and her husband can read comments like that and be like, you know what, whatever. We've seen it all before, heard it all before, and we are good over here. So kudos and blessings. Do you ever find yourself in a situation where you need to speak to a doctor, but you cannot get to one? I have the perfect solution for you. Contact Dr. Siri. Dr. Siri is a virtual medical clinic that connects you to a licensed medical practitioner from the comfort of your own home. They provide patients with non-emergency medical consultations and applicable treatments planned via telephone. Click the very first link in the description below to find out more about Dr. Siri and to see if they do provide service in your state. Since we're on this topic, I think this is a great way to end this video. Buffy just celebrated her birthday. Happy birthday, Buffy. And this powerful story that she shared, I just wanted to share with you all. I'm wishing all of you well and take care. Let's get into it.
My mother sent me this beautiful text this morning reminding me that on January 19th, 1978, when I was born, they told my mom and everybody that I was stillborn. And my grandmother refused to believe it. She snatched me from the doctor, breathed life into me, and smacked me on the butt and said, breathe. And I did. This is 46.
That's my dramatic reaction right now. What a powerful story. Once again, happy belated birthday to Buffy. I'm wishing all of you well and take care. My loves, thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.